Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Honorable Maji Solomon. Right now, I am going to explain the structure of a human sperm or sperm cell in the field of biology. I have drawn the diagram in the first place. Right now, I am going to explain the label parts. Male sex cell. The male sex cells or gametes are called sperms. Sperms are produced in the testes through the process called spermatogenesis. All right? Right now, I am going to explain the label parts. The label what? The label parts. Sperm has the head, it has neck, it has middle piece, and it has tail or flagellum. From here downwards, we call it tail or flagellum. End piece is part of the tail also. From here downwards, we call it tail or flagellum. As you can see, the tail of a sperm plays a vital role. The tail of a sperm helps the sperm to swim very well. I mean the tail from here downwards. The tail of the sperm helps the sperm to swim very well. It helps the sperm to move very well. Okay. Here we have middle piece. In the middle piece, we have a mitochondria. Okay? This is a region where energy is generated. This is a region where power is produced. This middle piece, as you can see, contains a lot of mitochondria. And mitochondria produce or generate energy that will make the sperm to swim very well. Okay? We have centriole. It's also here. Centriole. It's a structure and it helps during mitosis. From here down to this place, we call it middle piece. Here, we call it neck. From here down to this place, we call it head. In the head here, the head of the sperm contains the following. As you can see, we have acrosome, we have nucleus, okay? Acrosome is a structure. Acrosome is a structure at the end of the head of a human sperm. Look at this structure. From here down to this place. We call it acrosome. It's a structure at the end of the head of a human sperm. As you can see, look at the head. Look at the head of the sperm. Look at the structure that is called acrosome. Look at it from here down to this place. Look at acrosome. This acrosome contains enzymes or agents that help in dissolving the egg membrane so as to pave way for the fertilization to take place. Acrosome contains enzymes or agents that help in dissolving the egg membrane, okay? So that the sperm can move into the egg and fertilize the egg. You know, fertilization is the fusion of the male gamete. Male gamete means sperm cell. Female gamete means egg cell. Fertilization is the fusion of the male gamete and the female gamete. Okay? Fertilization takes place in the fallopian tube. The fertilization takes place in the fallopian tube or oviduct. Alright? For the fertilization to take place, acrosome has a role to play. For the fertilization to take place, acrosome has a duty to perform. Acrosome, as you can see, contains some enzymes or agents that help in dissolving the egg membrane. The enzymes will pave way for the sperm to penetrate into the egg for the fertilization to take place. Alright? We have nucleus. Nucleus is in the head of the sperm. Okay? Nucleus, as you can see, nucleus contains chromosome. Chromosome contains deoxyribonucleic acid, DNA. DNA contains hereditary information in a code form, right? The nucleus of the sperm and the nucleus of the egg will fuse together. That is what we call fertilization. Fertilization is the fusion of the male gamete and the female gamete. Okay? Fertilization is the fusion of the nucleus of the sperm and that of the egg. When the nucleus of the sperm and that of the egg are fused together, that is what we call fertilization. Okay? As you can see, the nucleus of the sperm will fuse with that of the nucleus of the egg. And fertilization takes place in the fallopian tube or oviduct. Okay. The sperm of a human being has the following parts. It has what we call head. And in the head, we can see all this. Acrosome is there. Nucleus is there. Okay? Here we have the neck. The neck connects the head and the other parts here. The other parts. Okay? Look at the neck. It connects the head and that of the other part. Okay? Look at the middle piece. In the middle piece, we have mitochondria. Mitochondria. Here, this is a region where power is generated. This is a region where energy is generated. This is a region where energy is produced by the mitochondria. Okay? And this region will make the sperm to swim very well. This region will energize the sperm. It will energize the sperm to swim very well, okay, towards the egg in the fallopian tube. All right? This is a powerful area. This is a powerful area, all right? A powerful region. This part is powerful. This part is powerful, okay? From here downwards, we call it tail or flagella, okay? End piece is part of the tail. End piece is part of the tail. The tail is from here downwards. From here downwards. Okay? Tail, the function of the tail, it helps the sperm to swim very well. It helps the sperm to move very well. That is the function of the tail. That is the function of the tail. Okay? The function of the middle piece. Middle piece contains a lot of mitochondria. Okay? And mitochondria generate power. Mitochondria generate energy for the swimming of the sperm. Okay? Here, look at the neck. Neck serves as a connectivity. Okay? It connects to the head and to the remaining parts of the body. The body of the sperm. Okay? As you can see, the head. Here we have acrosome and we have nucleus. Acrosome is a structure. Okay? As you can see, acrosome is a structure. It's a structure at the end of the head of human sperm. Look at the end here. Here we have acrosome. It's a structure that we can see at the end of the head, of human sperm. Okay. Function of this acrosome. Acrosome contains enzymes or agents that help in dissolving the egg membrane for the sperm to penetrate, for the fertilization to take place. All right? Those enzymes helps in facilitating the penetration of the sperm. Those enzymes or those agents in the acrosome help in facilitating the penetration of the sperm into the egg for the fertilization to take place. All right? And fertilization takes place in the fallopian tube or oviduct. All right? Nucleus. Nucleus. You can see the nucleus in the head of the sperm. Okay? Nucleus contains chromosome. Chromosome contains deoxyribonucleic acid, DNA. DNA contains hereditary information. It contains hereditary characters or characteristics, all right, in a code form. Thank you so much.